Holy cow, that's a big pumpkin.
Hello friends, it is a balmy 49 degrees here in Alaska today. Fall is in the air. I've gathered up some friends and we are going to go eat our way through the Alaska State Fair, and we're gonna bring you along to show you the food, the record-breaking pumpkin at the fair, and all the other things that go on at the Alaska State Fair. I think you're gonna love it and I can't wait to bring you along. Hello, Miss Luna. You gonna take a nice nap in the tree while we're at the fair? The Alaska State Fair is located in Palmer, Alaska, which is about a 30-minute drive north of Anchorage. It runs for 2 weeks every fall. So it costs $14 for an adult ticket, $12.50 for a kid to get into the fair for a day. They also have options where you can buy like a week-long pass or a whole fair pass. All right, let the fun begin. When we first walked into the fair, the gorgeous flowers caught my eye. They were so beautiful, I couldn't pass them up without showing you. Then there was this super cute plant monster that fits in with this year's theme for the fair, which is Experience the Wonder. Behind the plant monster, we noticed these artichokes growing, and I have never even seen artichokes grown in Alaska. We went further into the garden, and it was amazing. I take the boys to the fair every year and I have never even noticed this garden, and I was in total awe. The veggies and the plants were beautiful and made me really want to be a better gardener. I mean, look at these things. This is garden goals for sure. I don't even know who takes care of this here, but it is sure beautiful. Oh, it says Millie's Garden, a display of garden herbs and vegetables. We are now in the fair, so we are gonna hit the food. We're gonna buy some of the food, but I'm also just gonna show you the options here at the fair, and make sure to tell me down in the comments what fair food would be your choice. So we start with kettle corn. I already brought the boys for an awesome day at the fair. They had an awesome time. We rode the rides, they ate their food. It was amazing. Today is all about going and seeing the food and the shopping and the giant vegetables. So let's get going and find some food. I feel like at the fair we have 4 categories of food. We have the deep fried food, the Alaskan food, the proteins, and we have the sweet treats. So we're gonna see how many of those we can cover. Start out with, we have the crepes Paris with savory and sweet crepes. Ray's gourmet tamales and killer shrimp. That smells really, really good. Over here we have El Perico steak tacos. This is my boy's favorite booth, Tundra Comics, with the author here signing. Bennett bought a book and got it signed to the Alaska boys from the cartoonist. Here's a cute Alaska wild child.
I wish I had gone. Dang it. Yeah, you should have went.
How's it going?
How are you?
Fine, thanks. Is it okay if I include you in my YouTube video?
Sure.
Do you ship?
I do.
Okay, so I'll include your... What's the best way to find you? Website or Instagram or?
Instagram or the website.
Okay. Always love your stuff. So cute.
Yeah. All my items are hand printed. I design and print them myself.
Some pure Michigan maple syrup.
Do you want a description of how it's made?
Yeah, tell me your story.
So this is our maple cream. That's #1 of our products. And #2, we actually come from a family farm in Michigan. The family farm began in 1974, and we didn't start tapping the maple trees until about 8 years ago. We started the business 5 years ago, and now we're here at the Palmer State Fair. We make this, and this has been a real crowd favorite. This is our maple cream. You see how creamy that is? It's unbelievably amazing. Would you like to try some?
Yes, please. For all my Michigan viewers, this is amazing. After trying the maple cream and the maple pecans, of course, I had to buy some. And all of my friends decided to buy some too. It was that good. This was their first time selling at the fair, and I'm glad that I gave it a try. All right, I stand behind this company because he says that his goal is bringing families together at the table, and you know that that is a huge part of our life, is gathering around the table daily, so I support it, and it tastes amazing, so can't go wrong there. Okay, next up we have pork chop on a stick and cheese curds. So several places around the fair here have shows during the day. There's a daily fair schedule you pick up. So there'll be things in here later in the day like goat milking and dog races and things like that. When we first walked in, there was a stage where they do musical performances, dance performances, magicians, things like that. We have soda jerks and Dippin' Dots, old-fashioned soda fountain. The Alaska Art Factory, hand-painted hats. Hi! Are you painting hats over there?
I'm painting some patches
Okay.
now, but I will be painting hats soon.
Hand-painted, washable, ready for adventure. Cool. Lots of fun designs. Thank you. Look at that. All right, we have Aunt Linda's funnel cakes. That for me is traditional fair food. Over here we have gourmet dipped ice cream bars or frozen dipped bananas. And then an elephant ear, if that's more your style. An elephant ear is more like a big fry bread. All very tasty fried treats. This is a huge fair attraction. Face painting and getting your hair all crazy. My kids have never gotten into that, but you see kids all over the fair with big crazy hair that's colorful. For some people that is a must at the fair. This one is my dad's favorite, the curly fries or fried zucchini, but he likes the curly fries. I love that they do it with a drill and it spins and it makes their fries. Here we have all the fair rides. All of these rides fold up and drive away at the end of the fair. So is that your type of thing? I prefer my rides to be there all the time, but the kids love them.
Mommy, can you hold this when I ride?
Then we have our paddy wagon, burgers, cannolis, mac and cheese, pizza rolls, tacos, heroes. Of course, that wouldn't be a fair without all the, you know, little things from China, little toys. Westy wanted to go in every single one of those, and it's like a mom's nightmare because they want to touch everything and they're gonna break something. So for me, I pay for the kids to come to the fair, to ride the rides, to get something good to eat, and then if they want to buy junk at the fair, they have to pay for it with their own money. So that saves us from bringing home too many extra goodies. Alaska State Troopers. Oh, here we have the Aloha Whip. If you like a Dole Whip, those look yummy. There's a lot of beautiful glass floats. It really sucks you in. Very unique. Here's Tiki Pete's Alaskan Grill. Mac and cheese dog. So you can get a reindeer dog here if you're wanting something Alaskan. And now we have Filipino street food and the Hungry Deckhand. Massive sandwiches for monster appetites. So many choices, it's hard to decide on something. Oh, they're beautiful. Cool. I could tell you, Alaskans love their coffee. The longest line I've seen is for the Kaladi Brothers coffee. I have several sweatshirts from G Street Fox here. Very cute. We are getting to one of my favorite parts of the fair. Let's show you some of the food and some of the shops that I love. We got corn fritters with honey butter and fried halibut. Yum. AK Starfish Co. This was started by a high school teacher. All right, this is a cute little booth. See, it says Poff or Jess. Traditional mini Dutch pancakes with vanilla sweet cream butter. Yum. And is it even a fair without wax hands? Here we have soy oriental fast food, and a ramen house. Yum. And our favorite, Happy AK.
My friend lives in Texas and she runs ultras. Oh, nice. So I thought she wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, does Luna need a little scarf? We don't have a collar on her to put one, but those are cute. So many good. Oh, wow, I love that one. Make sure if you like their headbands, go order some. She ships. HappyAK.com. Right, we have fish tacos at Tres Amigos. Smells really good. And here's the Pioneer Peak pretzels. You can get cinnamon, garlic, pretzel dog, cheese dog. Over here we got little Rollin' Donuts. That's a fun little machine. Ooh. I know it's sunny and hot. I didn't expect it. Donut. You're our resident donut connoisseur.
Well, everything's always good when it's warm.
Exactly. It's hard to go wrong with a little fried donut, right? We made sure to share our food with each other so we could get little tastes of more things. That's the best way to do fair food. Share it with a friend. Here's a home of the donut burger and cowboy fries. Interesting. Bacon and eggs on a glazed donut. And one of my absolute favorite, this is where my hat is from. This is AK Republic. I love this new blueberry one. This really is one of my favorite shops for Alaska wear. I have her hat, I have her sweatshirt. I really just have loved all of her designs. I decided to treat the boys to a fun little present, so stick around till the end to see what I got them from Alaska Republic. Next up, we tried the delicious Russian pierogi from the Russian Eatery. It was sure tasty. It's good. This is my favorite thing, I think, at the fair. The Talkeetna spinach bread. I have a copycat recipe that I want to try for all the times when I can't get it. This is so good. So much garlic. I think it's the garlic. All right, this is one of my favorite things to eat at the fair. The Reuben House. So this is my friend Faith's booth, the Vintage Poppy. You guys see me wear this sweatshirt. This is hers all the time. Andrea, who is here with me at the fair, also painted some original paintings to put in here. Here we have the king crab bisque and crab cakes, Alaska Crab Shack. We're getting over into the farm animals, some cute little goats.
What? Come over here.
I just love the color palette of this. And another little plant monster. All right, we're headed into the barn. It's gonna be kind of loud in there. I'll probably have to put some music over it, but we're gonna go see the giant pumpkin. This pumpkin is the Alaska State Record pumpkin, and they have to put them in with a crane. They're so big, and they can't have any pinholes in them. The man that grew this pumpkin said that it takes over 70 gallons of water a day to grow it in his greenhouse. He didn't start growing it till the beginning of June, so it's only about 80 days old. It is incredible. So let's go check it out. This is not the winner. This one's 1,800 pounds. This is his smaller pumpkin. Zucchini, 32-pound cabbage. That's a long gourd over there, 113 7/8 inches. Who knew it could grow that big? This pumpkin looks like a grandpa that lost its teeth. Here is the first place pumpkin. You're fine. 2,147 pounds. Very funny looking.
It
was so fun to see the giant pumpkin up close and personal, but also it was great to appreciate all of the other giant veggies and these giant sunflowers. There were even some oddity vegetables that grew in really funny shapes. They also had some great mushroom displays. And this puffball up here was bigger than a volleyball. And then we have the beautiful flowers. After the pumpkin and the giant cabbage, I think these beautiful flowers are my favorite. So many different colors, shapes, and styles of flowers. Let's just take a minute and appreciate all of their beauty. After the flowers, we took a quick look at the bunny rabbits. We were running out of time and still had more to see, so we decided to skip all the other 4-H farm animals this trip. But man, the bunnies were cute. This is Fish On Camp Grill. Some beautiful crab. And they make these. I've tried to recreate these. Umiak bomb. It's a jalapeno and salmon and bacon. Really yummy. Sockeye slugger. Not sure what that is. Fry bread. So this is the Fish On Camp Grill.
To fill in where the gas
my face go?
wasn't able to make it.
Here we have Alaska's Lemon Earthquake Shake-Ups. World's best lemonade. It's a bold statement. And Grandma Way's homemade dumplings. Macho nachos. Henna tattoos. All the things. Teddy Bear Forest Factory. We do not have a Build-A-Bear in Alaska, so there's your Build-A-Bear. All right, this is my kids' favorite place. They can't resist it. Here's your traditional candy apples and cotton candy. There's my kids' favorite heroes, fresh clams, old-fashioned candy apples. When it's really cold, this is my favorite, a bread bowl with some seafood chowder. And peaches from Georgia. You can get them fresh, you can get them fried. We do not get good peaches up here in Alaska very often, so this is like a... We were getting really short on time, but we had to get our peaches. Some got delicious peaches and cream, and I opted for a piece of peach pie with ice cream. There was a sweet grandma and her daughter working away in the back, providing yummy peach treats for us to enjoy.
Right?
I usually get the peaches and cream, but I want to try the pie this time. Oh, it's good. I think you have to have vanilla ice cream with pie. Ooh. Yeah, that is a good peach. Right, we got some barbecue, some Alaskan seafood. Woo! Shrimp or crab filled pocket bread. That sounds yummy. Corn dog corner. Mark always goes for the corn dog at the fair. For the $1.50, it's the deal. We got Cajun cooking deep fried pickles. Got the cotton candy and apple factory. Over here are the carnival games and the rides. They have a hot stuffed potatoes, 30th anniversary. Thai food, Redbird Kitchen. Ooh, I love Thai food. And buffalo burgers. Something for everyone at the fair. Make sure you tell me down in the comments what you would want to eat at the fair. Out of all these things we've seen today, what would be your choice? Cotton candy monster. It is creepy. There's a very long line here. This is the photo button. People will get these every year at the fair and track their family by these. This is a big tradition in Alaska. Against your tie-dye background. Heavenly honey. Beautiful Alaska honey. We saw these adorable plant unicorns on the way out and stopped to take a picture at the iconic fair letters. If you stand in between the A and the R, you become the I in fair. And of course, we all had to get in for a photo to remember our fun mom day eating through the Alaska State Fair. We also noticed these beautiful sweet peas growing along the fence on our way out. And then we drove home in the rain. We only had until 2:30 to stay at the fair because we all have to go pick up our kids from school since we have a shortage of school bus drivers in Alaska right now. So thankfully, it was raining here at home and we barely got a drop on us there at the fair. I hope you enjoyed coming along to the Alaska State Fair. It just really has a special place in my heart. I take my boys every year. It's not really Mark's thing, but I love it. And so I take the boys and we have our special little things that we love to do, special food we love to eat. It just has so many fun memories. Make sure to tell me down in the comments about your experiences with going to state fairs or county fairs. Thank you so much for coming along. We are so grateful for each and every one of you. We love you and we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life. Bye-bye.